I'm going to pull it up on my YouTube as well. All right, we're live on air, folks. Let me pull it up real quick, see what we got on YouTube. Hope everybody starts streaming in here. We'll have a good time. I got to mute my YouTube. I just did. Got it muted. Let me pop out the chat here so we can see all you guys who end up showing up. What's up, Tyler? How you doing, my friend? Ready for a big night, baby? I got a big show for you, dude. You're going to really like this. I got none other than Tony George on the show tonight, guys. We'll see how it goes. You never know. You got two big personalities on the same chat, and I think it'll be a big time, Tyler. Thanks up. Common J, what's up? Got 17 people in so far. You guys keep coming in, man. I'm going to introduce Tony George here in just a second, and we're going to get started, man. It should be a big show. What's up, Brian? What's up, Rob? Sean, what's going on? Yeah, it should be a good show, man. Arizona in the house. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. I got Tony George in the show. This guy's just been absolutely on fire in Major League Baseball so far this season. He's doing extremely well in all sports since joining Doc Sports, and I'm certainly happy to have him on the show. So that's what we got. What's up, Dice King? How you doing, buddy? What's up, Brick City Matthew? Okay, so without further ado, I know we're a little bit early, but I'm going to introduce the one and only Tony George of Doc Sports. Tony, man, hey, thanks for coming on the show, man. I really appreciate it. What do you think, man? What do you think about this format? Pretty wild, isn't it?
Yeah, we're moving along here with Doc Sports, kind of blowing up on the social media and the YouTube stuff, and I seem to be excited. I'm excited about it.
I am as well, and I tell you what, I've really enjoyed doing some of these live shows so far. We've had a big time with it. All the people seem to really like them, so we'll keep doing them, man. Yeah, Tony George in the house. What's up, Victor? How you doing? Hope everybody's doing well out there. If you have any questions for Tony George, feel free to ask him. I'm sure he'll answer them. Tony on just an incredible Major League Baseball run so far this season. Tony, tell the folks what you have going on in Major League Baseball, man. It's absolutely amazing right now. Tell them how you're doing so far, bud.
Well, I'll tell you what, we've just had a year that defies explanation, really. I came into Docs last year. I had about 65% at the beginning of the season for the first half, and I joined Docs, and I just dumped the entire second half of the season, and I decided I was going to change the way I took a look at things this year and revamp, learn from my mistakes. Even after 26 years, you learn stuff. And so I simplified the process. So we got out of the gate here 25-7. We're 11-1 with totals plays. Just an epic start to the season, 79% the entire season, but we're taking it one game at a day. Flat betting, grinding away. Got a big top play tonight. Brewers and Reds under 9.5 right now, bottom of the third, and we're sitting here with no score yet. And we've just been on a great roll and a nice around 60 units in the NBA this year. So after a rough NBA and college basketball season, we've turned it around and kind of got my feet underneath me making the switch to Docs, but I'm excited about it. And, kicking ass and taking names, baby.
That's right. That's what we do over at Doc Sports. Tony George and I have a very similar handicapping style. We generally do one play a day, and sometimes we may even pass. It's a little bit different than when I had Robert Faringo on last week. Bobby is a volume better. He believes in the volume school of thought, and it works for him. So we have different guys at Doc Sports to do different things. Tony and I do things very similarly as we usually put out one play a day at the most. And, I don't know how you do football, Tony. I do three to seven plays on the weekend. Most weekends, probably 5 plays in football. I'm sure yours is probably about the same. Hey, you're absolutely seeing the board extremely well right now in Major League Baseball. Give us some teams maybe that you really feel like you're zoned in on, or do you feel like it's just a whole league right now, or are there teams that you really like the most right now? Whether it be they're going to win, or they're going to lose, it's going to go over, it's going to go under. Are there any teams that you're zoned in on right now?
Really, not really. Look at the whole board. As you said, low volume's the key. Less is more. And I don't care. what you guys' philosophy is out there. There's a lot of high volume bettors out there, a lot of high volume handicappers. I believe that less is more. I'd rather win 4 units on one play than win 4 units on 3 or 4 plays with a hit and miss thing going on. So, at the end of the day, I'm just looking for some key. I've done a lot of totals plays, probably almost 50-50 totals and sides. I don't like getting over 140 on the side plays. So I like the 110 bets, the 11-10 odds on the totals plays. I've just got a system that's been working, and that's mainly what I'm working. I'm looking at teams, I'm looking at starters, I'm looking at bullpens, last 5 ERAs, and I look to fade bad teams. Kansas City, hey, these guys, I took them once and they screwed me. I'm done. But nonetheless, I'm looking to fade some bad teams right now. I'm looking to fade teams that have, high bullpen ERAs, that sort of thing. But really not dialed in on any single one team. I'm dialed on scenarios. There's been a lot of hot teams. Yankees were hot. Everybody was jumping on them last night. I took the under in that. That was a free play over on my free play there, which have hit 60% since last June, which is just unfathomable. But nonetheless, I don't really zone in on teams. Football, conferences, basketball, I zone in on conferences in college. NBA's just picking the litter every day. But, power ratings and this, that, and the other, and overlays against the spread, they're a lot easier to circle your top 3 or 4. And I'm like you on the weekends, maybe 3 college football games, maybe 4. Probably 2 sides in a total on Sunday. I always throw in some teasers in the NFL, which was the only bright spot I had this year. But, I look at 3 or 4 different things when I look at baseball this year versus 30. And I've narrowed it down to looking at 4 or 5 different things, key factors, and just circling those games and, handicapping from there, looking at some injuries, looking at some, weather conditions. We had under on Saturday in the Cubs game, which I knew the wind was blowing, from left field to first base at 30 miles an hour. And it was no one's going to go long ball in that park, so a lot of different things we look at, but that's kind of it in a nutshell.
Okay, fair enough. And I'll tell you what, you've been doing fantastic. Whatever you're doing is working. We hope you keep it up, man. Hey, did you see where Seager for the Dodgers is out for the year? The shortstop is done for the year. He's got to have Tommy John surgery. So that's unbelievable, man.
That's a big blow to them right there.
That's going to hurt them. That's going to hurt the Dodgers, and they're already struggling to hit. They've been missing Turner a lot, so we'll see how they do moving forward. And then you had Dave Roberts, who benched Bellinger yesterday for not hustling on a double, which I found interesting. He thought he should have had a triple there. So anyway, a lot of moving parts in Major League Baseball throughout the year, and nothing stays static there. We know that. So things change. As you mentioned, teams get hot, they get cold. The Angels came out just on fire. They've cooled off dramatically. And the Yankees are the hot team right now, having won 9 in a row. And a bad team, who I believe is a bad team, Tampa Bay, can even win 8 in a row in Major League Baseball. So it's a fluid situation in Major League Baseball. So you have to handicap on a daily basis and take good notes. And, of course, you're doing that as well. What do you think about the NBA playoffs, man? Who's coming out of these conferences? Are you kidding me right now?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm looking at does it look like Brown for Boston is going to play tonight?
Yeah, I saw that. He's out. Yeah, he's out for tonight.
Yeah, I just think questionably at that. And I tell you what, boy, it did not Philadelphia. They got Embiid back. You thought he was going to be a little bit rusty. He was the first game. Boy, he came back in the last 2 games. And I tell you what, that is going to be a tough. Sixers are. Their youth doesn't seem to bother them a whole lot. They just got a hell of a lot of confidence. They're well coached, and they're going to be. What I see that series price was, they're minus 400, Mike, in the series against the Celtics for the series price.
Yeah, you're breaking up a little bit, Tony. But yeah, I heard you say you think the Sixers were minus 400 for the series. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, unbelievable, man. I think that's too high personally. I think there's some value on Boston, but. I don't think I would play it personally, but that just seems high to me. The 76ers are still young. They have to prove themselves in the playoffs. beating an erratic Miami team, I don't think really proves anything. I think this Boston series will tell the tale. Boston is well coached, very well coached. They will basically be playing 5-on-4 when the Sixers come down on offense. They will leave Ben Simmons alone and zone him even on the inside and make him make some shots. We'll see if he can do it. I think the 76ers have something to prove this round. And if they do it, I may be a believer. Of course, they've been my team all year long. They're my team. I like them. I've rode them to some 8-unit wins. But still, it's playoffs time now. We'll see. And Boston's young, too. Make no mistake about it, but they do have some veteran leadership. So we'll see how that series goes. Can anybody beat Houston or Golden State out west? How do you see those two series shaping out with Utah and Houston and Golden State and New Orleans? How many games can they win, if any?
I put out a free play on the Pelicans, in that first game because honestly, looking at Golden State, I didn't see them play a decent game at all in that series. You never looked at them and went, wow, they're really dialed in. Conversely, you look at New Orleans against Portland there, they were dialed in every game. I mean, Davis was unstoppable. Holiday stepped up. Has been playing very well as well. And I thought the team playing the best going into the first game of that series was New Orleans. But here comes Golden State getting serious. So I don't think the Pelicans can beat them. Houston, Utah. I don't see Utah. Utah's whole thing is getting you in a half-court game. And Houston's one of those teams you really can't get into a half-court game and do what Utah wants to do, and that was evidenced by the scores and the results during the regular season between those two. And it's going to boil down to Houston and Golden State. That's going to be one hell of a series, and I can't wait to see what Vegas odds makers are going to set those totals at in that series.
Yeah, I can't wait for that one as well. A couple guys are asking in the chat room, is Jaylen Brown playing? The one he's not playing tonight.
No.
When does Irving come back for Boston? He will not be back this year, Walter, so he'll be back next year. What's up, Nate? What's up, Caesar? Hello to everybody in the chat. I know we hadn't had too much time to acknowledge everybody, but I really appreciate everybody coming in. Tony George in the building tonight. We're having a good time. We're talking sports. Tony, you mentioned that Golden State first game with New Orleans. I had a big play on New Orleans. And honestly, I was hoping that Steph Curry played in that game. I like New Orleans if Steph played. I like them, period. Don't get me wrong. I'm not making excuses. But I really wanted Steph Curry to play. I thought without him, it galvanized the team. They felt like they needed to go out and show what they could do without him. And, of course, I lost big in that game. So 7-3 in the NBA playoffs on a 7-3 run. You've been doing well in the NBA playoffs as well, Tony. Tell everybody how you've been doing in the NBA playoffs so far, bud.
Well, we started out, I think, 8-2, and then we lost 4 in a row, and now I've won, I think, 3 in a row. So, over 60%. Kind of hit the skids there in the middle. The favorites were just covering like a mother, there for a while, and I was trying to take some dogs there, and I got burned up on some totals plays going back and forth in that Boston and Milwaukee series. I got the last total in the last game on the over, which was a no sweat, but kind of had a middle rough spot there. But it's interesting. The futures. I had a live chat a couple of weeks ago, and I had all my 3 futures plays on the series was Indiana plus the 5-10, which we almost got. Gosh damn it! And then we got Utah. And then we had New Orleans as well. So 2 out of 3 with my series futures bets, but which helped a little bit. I would like to see that Indiana. I guess when you're looking at this right now, I'm curious to know your takes on the Raptors and Cavs. Raptors minus 220, Cavs plus 185 in that series. And I'm not – LeBron James is LeBron James. Toronto's had trouble in the postseason. They struggle a little bit more. Remember, that was an 8 seed in Washington. They struggled back and forth with them a little bit, Mike. Everybody thinks Toronto's just going to wax Cleveland's ass. I don't see it. I think this is a 7-game series. Could go either way. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I agree. You know, you got LeBron James in the playoffs. One of my golden rules is not to play against LeBron James in the playoff, although I did play against him in Game 6 and Game 7. Game 6 was a blowout for us. Game 7, we got lucky with a three-pointer at the end to win that game as well. However, having said that, if you look at Toronto, they struggle with those two guards in Washington. I like Cleveland, but I think it depends on the health of George Hill, Tony. I think as crazy as this sounds, with LeBron James on the team, I believe George Hill is the key to that team moving forward because you can't have Calderon and guys like that getting significant minutes at the point guard position in the playoffs. You saw how desperate they were. He didn't play at all in the first half. Ty Lue saw it getting away from him a little bit there in the third quarter, and he stuck George Hill's ass in there immediately. He knows how important he is. So the health of George Hill will play a major role in that series. Having said that, you give me LeBron James as an underdog in this Eastern Conference against a team that's never won anything in the playoffs. They even struggle with an 8 seed, even though, you know, there's a lot of parity these days. It's different than 1-8 of the old. Having said that, you give me LeBron James at a plus number, and I think I'll take it. I kind of agree with you. I mean, shit, are you kidding me?
Yeah, you know, it's the best player in basketball, but the one thing I look at that, two things that concern me, you know, and the plus 185 just hanging fruit. You just want to pick it. But at the end of the day, you know, the whole team concept, the team and the coaching. So the team ball concept and the coaching both favor Toronto. The best player on the floor, LeBron James, obviously that favors the Cavs. You hate to buck him, but it's not going to be a one-man show with LeBron James. He's going, like you said, Hill's going to have to step up. You're going to have Korver pumping in, you know, at least 14 to 16 a game, helping him from the outside, keeping him honest on defense, that sort of thing. And Jeff Myers, TG, how about putting together a discount deal? Major League Baseball discount. I'll give you 25% off a month package. I'm ranked #1 in the country. I don't need to sell myself on that. And I'll give you 25% off a week package on NBA playoffs for the chat tonight. All you need to do is contact customer service over at Docs tomorrow. Say you saw me live with Mike Davis, ask for Wade or Guy, and they'll set you up. And that's one thing about Docs, those of you that may be tuning in, there are no salesmen on the phone. There are no silver tongue devils. You call that 866 number on the website, or you can even email them and tell them you heard this stuff, and they'll give it to you right away, and it comes with a pure profit guarantee. You won't find a better customer service in the sports handicapping marketplace, and I have been around at every major portal, and I will tell you that Doc Sports is second to none. And I know the owner, and if anybody there would ever give you any bullshit, you can just reach out to me, and I get right with Wade and tell him. But that's not going to happen. So those of you that tuned in, yeah, I'll give you 25% off a month package of baseball. $100 players up $6,900. We're going to kick ass with another top play winner tonight, and a totals play. And the NBA playoffs are heated back up, so we'll get 25% off a week package. What's that like? $70 or something. It's like a bar tab. So if you want either one of those deals, month package in Major League Baseball or week package in the NBA, just contact her tomorrow morning. Get hooked up before noon. That way you get your plays, and we'll take care of you. So Jeff, thanks for tuning in, and that's what we're going to run. That's the special we're running tonight.
There you go. 25% off offer for all of you who are tuning in tonight. 25% off 1 month of Tony George's Major League Baseball. #1 handicapper right now in Major League Baseball. Absolutely seeing the board well. You guys can get 25% off by contacting service@docsports.com. Tyler, I see where you put silver tongue devil. I don't know where Tony comes up with these sayings. I love it. I think it's fantastic. But he's been around the block. He's seen it all. He's now at home with the #1 handicapping service in the world. Of course, Doc Sports is glad to have him. And he's proven his worth. He's doing a great job so far. So, hey, make sure.
Yeah, Mike, I was going to say something. I looked at that the monitor that we're on, and just to let you know the quality of Doc Sports and the talent that we have there, including Mike Davis himself, who just season before last, I don't know what this NFL was, but the season before that, just an unbelievable win rate. But at the end of the day, I looked at the top 11 in baseball, and 5 of Doc Sports handicappers were in the top 11. I was sitting at number 1. Now, bad thing about being number 1, there's only one way to go, and that's down. But nonetheless, we're off to a brisk start. We're looking for consistency there. But I thought that was impressive, Mike. You had 5 guys in the top 11 from Doc Sports out of, 100 and some services. So, buddy, that is kicking ass, taking names, and making money for people.
Absolutely. That's what we do at Doc Sports each and every day in different sports. There's different handicappers with different styles. And you got to find a handicapper that's right for you on that particular day. Grab a hold of the package and make some money. I strongly suggest you take advantage of the season long packages, as that's what we're striving to do, guys like Tony and myself. We're looking to win in the long haul. So not only in this Major League Baseball season, but the 2019 Major League Baseball season, 2020 Major League Baseball season. A lot of guys in this industry, they like to focus on what have you done for me lately? How have you done in the last 3 picks or the last 10 picks? That's great and all, but I'm looking for consistency and trying to build a bankroll throughout my career. And when I mean career, I'm talking about the way I live my life on a daily basis. I have to put food on my family's table, clothes on my back, and a couple of hot streaks isn't going to get it done. Tony George will tell you that. It's consistency throughout your career that'll make it happen. So I strongly suggest the season-long packages at Doc Sports. Tony George is one I highly suggest as well. So with that being said, Tony, give me a winner. Has the game started? I don't want you to give away a premium play if the game hadn't started, but I want to look at this NBA game. Has it tipped already? It has tipped. So what do you have tonight, Boston or the 76ers?
I took 76ers. I laid the 3. I like the number. I like their backcourt round out. And I'm watching it right now. Boston's playing absolutely no defense on the top of the perimeter. I think they're going to get some tired legs in the second half. Obviously, I'm concerned about the youth of Philadelphia in this series, but Redick's just been playing out of his frickin' mind. Embiid's I don't think they're gonna have an answer for him. They've done a nice job covering spreads there. Where they 5-1 their last 6 or 4-1 their last 5 playing in the Garden. I like Philadelphia in this game, and I think you're going to see some fatigue here in the second half from Boston. And I think the backcourt of Philadelphia, when they get heated up, get a lather going here, they're probably going to be hard to contend with for Boston. They're up 7-5 early right now.
Okay, so 76ers premium play for you. What would you have, a 4-unit play on that one, Tony? How big did you go?
I had a 4-unit play on that. I'm staying around 4 units. We've hit 7 out of our last 9 of plays of 5 units or more in the NBA. And I hit a couple of them back-to-back week before last, a 7-unit and then a 6-unit. One a 7-unit on a Friday and then a 6-unit on a Saturday, and cashed them both. And one was a totals play, one was a side play. But at the end of the day, a lot of guys will throw out, a game of the year every week. You can go all over the internet and see that shit. And that's what it is, shit. I take top plays extremely seriously. We have a lot of clients at Docs. It's a big responsibility, and something an old gambler told me one time out in Vegas. I don't remember all my big wins, but I remember every single one of my bad losses. And bad losses on big plays hurts me, my bankroll personally, and also hurts my clients. I know I have a lot of clients, and I always tell them, even with a game of the year or 7 or 8 unit play over there, you never wager more than 20% of your entire bankroll. And I don't care how good it looks, because there's no such thing as a lock and there's no such thing as a guarantee. But we have hit top plays in the NBA this year at 68% of 5 units or more, which has been unbelievable, which has helped that plus 60-some units for the season so far. But just a little word of advice there. You're going to find me flat betting most everything 4-unit plays. And then occasionally I'll throw in a couple of top plays, Mike. I haven't seen anything that, that jumped off the board at me in the last week where I thought there was a huge advantage, for any one team at all. So, but you never know what's going to pop up during the course of these series, and the zigzag theory and all this, that, and the other stuff people read into. I don't. You just look at it game to game and see what happened last game, but I do think I'll be curious to see how much contribution we get out of the Raptors bench in that series against Cleveland, because they came on towards the end of that Washington series and put them away. And if they continue that, there might be some opportunity with some short numbers with Toronto, especially at home.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. I'll tell you what, a lot of people in my chat have been raving about that Toronto Raptors bench, and rightfully so. And let's face it, man, Cleveland needs some production out of Rodney Hood. I mean, and Larry Nance. I mean, these guys have got to play better for Cleveland to make a run. I think the way they're playing right now, and with George Hill banged up, Cleveland was a better team before the trade, so they have to play better. And Jordan Clarkson as well. I mean, this guy can come off the bench and be light it on fire. And for whatever reason, that hasn't happened. I don't know if their rotation doesn't look good to me in Cleveland right now, and that worries me a little bit. Having said that, they still have the King. It's still the Eastern Conference with a lot of unproven teams. This Boston team's unproven. This Philly team's unproven. Toronto's unproven. The only proven team left are the Cleveland Cavaliers. So, we'll see how that plays out. I'm not sure they're good enough to make it to the finals, but they do have LeBron James, and he comes up big. So we'll see how that plays out. Anything else you want to say to everybody, Tony, before we let you get off here, bro?
No, I just appreciate. You know what? I appreciate. being at a website where the talent level that I'm surrounded by, yourself included, it is such that it makes you work harder because the bar is higher. And I got over there. I was a little intimidated. I've been around the block. Everybody knows who I am. Been on national radio for 18 years and broadcasting and all that. But the talent level over there, the expectation level, the professionalism of everybody over there, the resumes of the guys over there. It's been a big feather in my cap to show up there, and I've struggled in some sports. I'm not going to lie. Those with me with college basketball this year wanted to blow up my car. I don't blame you. You have those seasons out of 26 years. You're not going to have a profitable season every year in every sport, but by God, we try. But we're trying to show consistency on the YouTube page over there. We've hit sitting right at 60%. Over the past almost year now, since late June, early July. So we're trying to move it there and give them some good advice and some good, tell them the way it is, win, lose, or draw. It's one thing, I guess, you guys that tune in, I'll tell you the truth. I don't want to get up in the morning and worry about what yesterday's story was. So at the end of the day, you're going to get a hard day's work, and you're going to get the truth at the end of the day. And everybody wants me to give them one. Come on, we'll give you a come on. That's my little hitch over there. So come on over, get yourself 25% off a Major League Baseball monthly package or 25% off an NBA weekly package tomorrow. Contact customer service. Tell them you saw Mike Davis and Tony on YouTube Live. And let's also hope that Philadelphia gets their head out of their ass and starts playing like the sloppiest dog shit right now. Court's missing everything. So hopefully they shore that up and we get a win tonight.
Okay, fair enough. Tony George in the building. Come on. I like it, man. I like it. That's one of my friends around here favorite saying. And every time I hang out with him, I'm always saying, come on. I say it a little different when you come on. It's all he ever says, man. It drives me freaking nuts, but I like it when Tony George says it. He says it with a little more emphasis. All the people in the chat love you, man. And 25% off, that's generous of you to do for everyone. Hey, keep banging them out, man. Keep banging out the winners, and thanks for the kind words you had to say about me. And I'm glad you're at Doc Sports, man. I think we all have a bright future, and things are looking up. And I hear you're moving to Vegas soon.
Yeah, I'm moving to Vegas May 24th up there out by Red Rock. So I'm going to be doing some for Doc. Scott Spreitzer joined the team. I'm media and some live stream stuff, and of course we'll bring Mike. We'll bring you in on some of that stuff as well, and pipe your ass in from Georgia and get the Southern boy, get that Southern boy flavor, get a little bit of Cajun flavor with some of the media stuff, and we're going to blow things up out in Las Vegas. I'm looking forward to getting out there and not paying any state income tax.
Absolutely, man. Thanks a lot for joining me, Tony. Stay hot, brother. Stay hot. You've done a phenomenal job, man. I appreciate you, dude. We'll talk to you soon. Okay, Tony?
Thanks, buddy.
All right, see you, man. Bye. Enjoyed it. There you go, folks. There's Tony George of DocSports.com. Come on. I love that guy, man. He trips me out. What's up, JS? How is everybody? Right now, what's up, baby? Big thank you for Tony George. I'll give him some thumbs up or whatever it is in the chat. We can do it, baby. Connecticut income tax is fun. Tyler, what's up, man? Right now, Johnny B. Bad, Alex, Chris, Tommy, Joshua, Sean, JS. What's up, everybody? Let's go, baby. What's up, Chris? What's up, man? Everybody doing good tonight? Tony George. I like Tony George, man. Tony George on fire right now in Major League Baseball. Guys on fire. Need Sixers money line. Good luck, man. Good luck, Alex. Make it happen, baby. Come on. Right now, what's up, baby? Mike, you got any plays on this? I passed on this game, Chris. I passed on it, man. I'll stop yelling now. I passed on the game, Chris. What the hell was I yelling for? You're the only guy in here. What are you yelling about? Oh, man. Celtics defense looks good. Okay. I'm worried about the Celtics defense against the 76ers because I feel like they're just going to leave Simmons alone out there. They're going to make him shoot. We'll see. We'll see. Red Sox got some runs? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I thought Tony did a good job. The one, thank you. I'm hyped. Let's go. Sixers just missing. Okay. Took Phillies money line and they down 3. Seems like another bad day. Hang in there, Jay. Tony got me hyped. There you go. I stay hyped, baby. I'm excited right now. Thinking about coming out to Vegas soon. If I come out, you guys gonna meet me for a drink or something? Meet me down at the casino. Maybe we'll throw some craps. Y'all throw some craps? Raise your hand. Throw some craps, man. What were your picks tonight, Mike? You only had one pick tonight. I took an underdog. I took Detroit Tigers at home. Remember what I told you guys yesterday about when Tampa Bay loses? I was going to look to fade them the next game. This just so happens to be the next game. Well, their offense hasn't showed up yet, as I thought both offenses would have a good night. Faria's been terrible on the road. Zimmerman hadn't been a great pitcher. But Tampa Bay is sluggish. Their offense has been shit so far in this game, but Detroit hadn't scored either. So, but I really like the Tigers tonight as an underdog, so that's what I have tonight, Alex. Alex, what's up? I meant Chris, sorry. Roulette is the only way. Come on, Jay. You might as well throw your money out the window, baby. Don't let Johnny B. Bad hear me say that. That's right, baby. You got to get hyped. Got to stay high, man. I bought Tony's Major League Reds under 9.5. All right. What's up right now? Hey, we'll throw the craps. You want to throw the craps if I come out to Vegas? We'll do it, man. Already hit that over on the Red Sox game. Attaboy, Joshua. Can't wait to see your crap system. Yeah, I emailed that crap system to someone. Oh, man. My buddy that comes in the chat all the time. He's here all the time. You guys know who I'm talking about. I can't remember his name right off the top of my head, but I emailed it to him. It's a good scrap system, man. Phillies will come back. Who you like in Vegas versus San Jose? Tyler, you know my rule. I'm not betting. Yeah, was it Rob? Yeah. I'm not betting against San Jose. Yeah, Rob. You like the Sharks also, JS? Well, I'm not betting against San Jose. I'm not saying I'll play on them tonight, but I'm not betting against them. I passed in the NHL tonight, too. I stacked black and purple chips. Attaboy, Johnny B. Bad. Meet me in Vegas, baby. You run your roulette system. I'll run my crap system. Let's see who has more purple chips, orange chips at the end of the night, baby. That's a good pick, Mike, with the Tigers. I see you, man. Well, we'll see. You like Vegas tonight, Joshua? I don't know where unknown is, Walter. Really, why? Why what, Tyler? My Celtics looking marvelous, okay? Hey, what's up, Good Green? I like over in Vegas game, okay? Yeah, man, let me just copy and paste what I sent him. You guys don't all have to email me. It's not a big deal. Let's see. Real, it was Rob. Yeah. No, it wasn't Rob. It was Yeah, Robert Eisen. Yeah, it was Robert. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so here's the crap system. I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna just copy and paste it. You guys can copy and paste the chat, okay? It's the email I sent him. It's the crap system right here. You guys can copy and paste that. Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. I can't do it. That's 1,300 characters. It'll only allow me to do 200 at a time. That's too much work, guys. I ain't doing it. Just send me an email. I'll send you the crap system. What is my email address? I don't even know what this email address is. MikeDocSports@gmail.com. MikeDocSports@gmail.com. You want to email me? I'll send you the crap system. I'll forward you the thing. Just so you know, I don't talk about wagering at all on email. Okay, I know you guys understand that. What are you talking about? Why, Tyler? Why don't you like Vegas tonight? Why don't I like Vegas tonight? I just don't bet against San Jose in hockey. It doesn't have anything to do with tonight's game. Okay, but Vegas is on the road. They're facing some adversity for the first time in the playoffs, so we'll see. Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome. That over at Plus Money in the base game looks tempting. Okay. Why don't you like Vegas tonight? What happened to Twitch? Armand, we may be back on Twitch before long. We'll see. We'll see how it works out, man. There's some details I'm trying to iron out when it comes to Twitch, okay? What's up, buddy? I'm 25 minutes from Foxwoods. I could use that info. Yeah, all you gotta do is email me, man. I'll hit you up. I'll give it to you. Don't come crying to me now if you lose. I can't control how the dice roll. All I can do is give you the system, and you gotta play it in your the way you play it, right? So I'm still excited about it. Okay. All right. Anything else, man? YouTube is better than Twitch, man. I don't know, Chris. Okay, awesome. I'm with you. Okay, all right. I don't know about that. I don't know about YouTube being better than Twitch. That they actually sent out my alerts, my notifications on time tonight, which I appreciated from YouTube. Yeah, man. All right, hey, what else? Anybody else got anything? I can't control the dice, Nate. I've been to Foxwoods up there though. The one in Connecticut, right? When I was in Boston, I drove over to Foxwoods. My favorite place to shoot is the Wynn and Encore, the softest tables in the city. Okay, YouTube is 6,000 times better than Twitch. Not so fast, Sean. Be patient. Be patient. Sixers coming back. Simmons is cold as ice. He's going to be cold as ice. He can't shoot. That's not his game. They're going to force him to shoot. It doesn't mean the Sixers won't win. I'm just telling you that's not his game. You guys know that. You guys know he's not a shooter. So we'll see. We'll see how it works out. Did I miss Tony? Yeah, Tony was on earlier, man. He was on earlier. Boston taking this one. Better get your live bets in. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. All right. Anything else, guys? Celtics 21-13. It's early, man. It's early. Well, we got 3 minutes left in the first. It's early. Houston, the Astros are up 1-0 over my boy Sonny Gray. Toronto has the bases loaded in the second inning. Against Lynn, they're up 1-0, and nobody's scored yet in the Detroit-Tampa Bay game. Thank you, Raynell. Thank you, bud. You're on Tampa Bay, Nicholas. That's okay. You what? Tampa Bay Rays or Tampa Bay Lightning? Lightning tied at 1. Who drank the Kool-Aid? Who, Armand? Who's drinking Kool-Aid? Philly second quarter -1 is looking nice right now. Okay. Tony is on fire. Tony has been on fire. He's been doing really well in Major League Baseball. He absolutely has, man. Absolutely has. So we'll see if he can keep moving upwards. You know, the key is to keep moving upwards. I think he can do it. The guy's a sharp fella. I like him. So we'll see. I don't know when I'm coming back, Tyler. Tomorrow, I guess. A couple of you guys have sent me an email about the craps. Let me just reply to you real quick. Good Green, I see your email. Here comes your reply. I just copied and pasted. What is this? Wait, what in the? That is not what I meant to do. Give me a second. Dude, what is wrong with you? Anyway, I'll reply in a minute. Evidently, I can't multitask anymore. I'm getting old. What flavor Kool-Aid? Who drank all the Kool-Aid? Nate, I like Kool-Aid, man. Tony, that's his catchphrase. Oh, I got you. I have Reds under 9.5 Philly over Miami. Okay, good luck, Walter. I got Tampa, both teams money line. Good luck, Caesar. I got the Tigers, so one of us will win. Good luck with your Detroit play. Thank you, Joshua. Appreciate you, man. Does anyone know how the new guy Docs is doing? I don't know. I don't know. Scott Spricer, I don't know how he's doing. I really don't. Let me do this. I want to email you guys back real quick. The crap system, because I want you to get it if that's what you're interested in. I'm gonna just copy this. Now this should be fairly easy. Now, Mike, you copy. Okay. I feel like I'm in an old folks home, man. You hit copy and then you paste. You mental midget. All right, here we go. There you go, Mike. Mike, that's responding to you. I'm not sure who you are on the chat, but that's irrelevant. Let's see. What in the All right, there you go, Good Green. I got yours sent out too. So there's the crap system for you guys, man. Good luck. Good luck. Grinky has been struggling as of late. Dodgers versus Arizona. Thoughts, Mike? I don't know. Dodgers are hurting in the middle of that lineup, man. Hurting in the middle of that lineup. What crap's I mean? He's done good at baseball for a few games. Yeah, Water. He's on fire in baseball, man. Grinky's been struggling. Okay. Yeah, gave you a winner. Okay, I really want to get monthly package, but I like to get picks from different people. You got it, Mike? All right, JS. Got you, man. I'll send it to all of you guys who are. Thanks for the love, Brick City Matthew. Appreciate you, man. Here it is. I'll email it to you. Who else we got? Tommy, I got you right here, bud. Here you go. Good luck. That's the crap system in a nutshell. And it's a proven winner. Now, it doesn't mean it ain't going to lose sometimes, but if you'll be patient with it, and if you can find a casino like I found in Vegas at this little hole-in-the-wall joint that'll pay 99 to 1 odds, you can shut down the damn craps table. I did it. I watched it happen as I was there. They laughed at us when we first rolled in there. All those little smug pit bosses. You couldn't drive a 10-penny nail up their ass. They're sitting over there. They're all smug and they're laughing at you. They think they're better than you. They weren't laughing an hour and a half later when everybody at the table, whatever bet we put out there, they were putting out there. And guess what? They shut it down. Shut down the table in a casino. God's honest truth. Swear to you. Did anyone take Boston in the NBA besides me? I did. I took Moneyline plus 1 city. Philly looks like shit. Don't forget me, Mike. Right now, all you gotta do is email me, man. I'll get you. What's the most you won, Mike? A lot of money, Tyler. I won't say. What's the email? I don't even know what my email is. Philly should handle these guys in craps. What's the most you won, Mike? A lot. It was a lot, Tyler. A lot. I got on a boat one time out of Jacksonville, Florida. Every coach for the Atlanta Falcons was on there with the exception of Dan Reeves. It's when Dan Reeves was the head coach. This is before I'd started my system, so we were all playing on the pass line. You know, and I had some money with me, but I didn't have a ton. These guys were betting big. This guy rolled. You guys are going to think I'm lying right now. Don't you call me a liar. This guy rolled for 75 minutes on one roll. No bullshit. I'm not joking. I thought we were going to break the boat. They were betting big too, man. All these coaches for the Atlanta Falcons. Some of them, I see them on the sidelines today. They're all with different teams now. One of them was the guy that broke his back in Dallas, the special teams coach, when that thing fell. Another one was a defensive line coach. I've since seen him with the Rams and other teams. Man, it was crazy. Mike, it says I've got your service in the NBA through today's date. Since you don't have to play today, will I need to email them tomorrow? Will it just renew and show me the pick? I don't know, Sean. I don't know what package you have, bud. I don't know what package you have. If you have, I don't know the answer to that question. I really don't. Okay, fair enough. What's up, Nate? Here they come. Oh, you want my email address? I don't even know what it is, dude. I don't use his email address at all, hardly. MikeDocSports@gmail.com. There you go, MikeDocSports@gmail.com. There you go, baby. Here they come. 25-22. Rays. You got the Rays. Got Boston +4. All good. We can see tomorrow. Yeah, find out. I mean, did you have a weekly package, Sean? What did you have, a daily or weekly package? Tell me what you have, man. I don't know. Anyway, anybody else have anything? Anybody else? We got anything else we're chit-chatting about tonight, or we getting out of here? I did shave, man. It was a daily. Okay, so you bought today's package, or you bought, what'd you buy? Yeah, you bought the other day when we had New Orleans. Yeah. Should renew, man. But you might want to send them an email. Just send them an email. They'll hook you up. There you go. What's up, Dave? You already hit the over, man. Congratulations, dude. Keep it up, baby. Kiki, what's up? Mark, the made man. I see you, baby. What's up, man? How you doing, buddy? How's Jersey? If I come to Jersey, man, what can we do up there? What kind of trouble can we get into, man? Anybody remember the show The Sopranos? That was the show, baby. Will there ever be a show as good as that show? You kidding me? Sopranos, baby. You'd like my opinion on the Vegas game, man? I honestly don't know, Joshua. And I know you're thinking, well, damn, Mike. I mean, you're the handicapper. Tell us. Vegas is facing adversity. They're tied 1-1. They didn't face any adversity in the first round. So when they went on the road in the first round, they were already up 2-0, right? So now their backs against the wall. It's not a must win, but they're certainly facing some adversity. I would probably lean towards San Jose, but I wouldn't bet any of my money on it, Joshua. Boardwalk Empire was good, yeah. You rewatching The Sopranos? I love it, man. Blue Jays money line +100. Jersey, good. We can definitely have a good time. Let's do it, Mark. Took the Cavs to win the series. Classic show, Sopranos, I believe. Yeah, Joe, all you got to do is email me, man. I'll send you the crap system, bud. No problem. Hey, thanks for talking in the chat, man. Maybe the first time I've heard you talking here. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate you, Joe. Atlanta City, Hard Rock Casino going to open up in June. There you go. I got Sharks. Puck line win by 2. Also Sharks money line. Okay, fair enough, Mark. Fair enough. Good luck. Good luck. We'll see how it plays out. Should be a good night of betting, man. We'll see. I'm keeping my eye right now on, where did that game go? On the Tampa Bay Detroit game. I had Detroit in that game. I had a feeling Tampa Bay's offense was going to come out sluggish and have a bit of a letdown. But I thought Detroit would hit Faria on the road. He's really struggled on the road this year. And for whatever reason, they have not hit him tonight. They've been hit or miss offensively. It's one of them teams. I know I've told you guys don't bet on bad teams like them. But I love this letdown situation for Tampa Bay. Sure enough, their offense is having a letdown, but Detroit has not capitalized. So we'll see how it plays out. Ray Donovan is better than Sopranos. Don't you speak like that, Joe. Don't you speak like that. Don't you ever come in here and tell me something's better than the Sopranos. You might as well tell me LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan than to tell me something is better than the Sopranos. Because nothing is better than the Sopranos. I love the Sopranos, Joe. But I'll take a look at Ray Donovan, man. Thank you, brother. Vegas under 5.5. Okay. Damn, I can't believe I missed George. Yeah, you can watch the replay, Armand. Yeah, Sean, jump on. You can rewatch the video once it's over. Yeah, you can rewatch it. Yeah. Okay. What's up, Big Mike? Fresh out the county jail. Need that bail money back. What happened, Travis? What in the world you doing in the jail, baby? Stay out of that jail, man. What's wrong with you? Hey, you get that money. Hey, make some money tonight. Make some money tonight, gentlemen. I was very careful tonight in the NBA. I didn't play it, and I didn't play the NHL. Sopranos and The Wire. I liked The Wire. It was pretty decent. It was pretty decent. I liked it. I watched it. That new one that's out with the lady with the dragons. What show am I talking about? The lady with the dragons. She's got the dragons, and they're attacking people, and it's got the little midget guy. You know, he's a king or prince or some shit. What's the name of the show? What am I talking about, guys? You guys know it? I watched both. All of them. Ray Donovan's better. Wow. All right, Joe, I have to take a look at it, man. What is my email address? Game of Thrones. You guys watch Game of Thrones? Come on now. Yeah, Game of Thrones. Vegas had that bulldog big mentality, big chip on the shoulder all the time. That is true, Joshua. I agree with that. Not a fan of Game of Thrones, Sean? Dude, the midget's the greatest. That's the greatest thing ever. He is an awesome actor, man. I think he carries that series. I really do. Now, you know I told you to take my side. I know you did, Nate, but you're a homer. I don't listen to homers. Come on. Phillies better win outright. Colorado killed me over the weekend. Game of Thrones top 5. Give me your top 5, Nate. What else you got? Let me see. What is my email address? I still can't remember, and I just gave it out. Mike.sports@gmail.com. Here you go. It's little people. I know. Here's an email for those who asked about it. That thing just isn't my cup of tea. Okay. Well, he's a midget. I mean, there's nothing wrong with saying midget. I don't know, man. You guys are going to get it from me the real way. I'm always going to be real. I mean, if I offend people, I just offend them. That's just how I am. I can't help it. Let's see. Somebody sent me another one about the crap system. Here you go. Here you go, Jan. Let me give this to you real quick. There's the crap system. Good luck. Good luck. I can't guarantee anything, but there it is. So good luck to you. Sons of Anarchy, I liked it. I liked it, Nate. Wrong place, wrong time, Travis. Okay. Keep your head up. Get it cleared off your record, man. You don't want that on your record. Trust me. Get it off there. Whatever you have to do, get it off there. Cubs and Phillies killing me. 76ers are coming back. What's up, Andrew? How you doing, bud? Hope everybody's doing good. I had a fun time with Tony George. I had a fun time with him and Robert Faringo last week. We've had some fun. I have to reach out to my buddy Vernon Croy, see if we can get him on here. Nobody's on a run like him right now. I think he's won a baker's dozen in a row, 13 in a row in the National Hockey League. Come on. That's getting it done. 13 in a row in the National Hockey League for my buddy Vernon Croy. And maybe we can get him on here. He's shy. I think Vernon's shy. I don't know if I can get him on here or not. We'll see, man. Phillies are due for a breakout inning. Okay, only played the do not pass bar line. Okay. All right, Nate. Good, Andrew. Thank you. Thank you. Vernon is a beast. He's doing fantastic. I'm proud of Vernon. Very proud of him. Glad to have him at Doc Sports. Breaking Bad, you like that? I've heard people say they like Breaking Bad, man. I just don't know. Vernon does seem a little shy in his videos. Yeah, I don't know if he'll do it. We'll see. Phillies gave up another run, 6-4 fish. Get that new guy that might heard good things about him, Scott Spricey. I don't know him. I may have to give him a little while, let him settle in. Let him settle in. I don't know him, so I'll have to get to know him. We'll see. Breaking Bad may be the second greatest series of all time. What's number 1, Sean? Yeah, 13-0 run in the NHL is crazy. My best run this year was 11-0 in the NBA, so he's topped me by 2. And I remember feeling how zoned out I was at the time. Won 11 in a row in the NBA and was just zoned out. And he's done 2 more than that. So I tip my hat to him, man. Vernon Croy's doing fantastic. It's a must, okay? What's Philly scoring inning? Something you can watch with the wife too, Mike. What, Sean? What are we talking about? Breaking Bad? Okay. Sopranos number 1. Attaboy. Now we're talking. Vikings, Nate. Yeah, 11-0 was crazy, Tyler. It was crazy. Beginning of the year. October and November is when that happened. 11-0, yeah. Doc Sports number 1. That's right. That's right. Thank you, Ray. Now 6-4 Miami, top of the 5th. There you go. Mark. There you go. There's the score. Tampa Bay has a runner on second with 1 out, so I'm keeping an eye on that one. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. You guys got anything else? Anything else y'all want to talk about before I get out of here? What do you guys think about the basketball game so far? Is it playing out the way you thought it would? It's a close game, 30-29. I mean, who knows what's going to happen in that game? I want to go watch it. I'm going to watch it from the beginning and fast forward and catch up to right now and then watch it live. So we'll see how it goes. It's a good game. I think it's going to be a good series. I mean, for those that think, and Philly's my team. You guys know Philly's my team if you follow me at all on YouTube. You guys know I like Philly. Having said that, they're still young. They're unproven in the playoffs. Unproven. So we'll see. We'll see how they do it tonight. Yeah, you have a good one, Tyler. Absolutely. Hockey gods with Vernon, no doubt about it. Absolutely. I'll let you know when I get someone else on mine. Sure will, man. 76ers money line. 31-36ers. Okay, right now. Well, hey, good luck tonight. I hope all of you have a great night. Make sure you subscribe to the videos. Give the video a thumbs up if you haven't done so already. I really appreciate it. And those of you who want the crap system, just send me an email. I'll send you a crap system. No big deal. Tony's under in the baseball game, not looking good. Yeah, he's not going to win every day. Even Tony George isn't going to win every day. None of us are. Just the way it is. We'll do our best, though. We'll do our best. Lightning 2-1. Okay, there you go. Yeah, good luck to you, Carmen J, Joshua, Alice, Mark, Raynell, Tyler, all of you, Armand. Thank y'all for coming in. I really appreciate it. We're going to have another show soon, and you never know. We may come back at we'll be back in the morning with another video, and then we may have one tomorrow night as well. So we'll see. We'll see. That's what I have for you. Thanks a lot for coming in. Everybody have a great and profitable Monday night. Good luck. Go Tigers. Can Detroit win a game? Come on, Detroit. Got some value right there tonight. Let's go, Tigers. Pull this game out. 0-0, top of the 7th, 2 outs, runner on third. Give me a go Tigers in the chat. See you guys. Enjoyed it. Have a good Monday.